Wow, that's not once per turn. That's incredible. to bring up the fact that we've been on stream for about half an hour, and this is the only game that we've played so far. In case anyone hasn't seen the description while they're watching, I'm feeling a little under the weather health-wise, so that's why I'm not being as talkative as I think I normally would be. But please feel free to sound off in the chat if you want to talk about anything. I'll be trying to keep it to a minimum, but I'm still gonna. I'll do a little bit of responding. Howdy, Mr. Toon. How's it going? Sorry if I sound a little congested. Oh. See, this is the first time I'm seeing the stream thing. That's a cute little zombie. Okay, well. Yeah, let's bottom that. I don't want to draw that. Okay. I think Snowflowers. You know, I agree. I agree. Snowflowers by themselves are pretty not good. If you control level 10, you can add one continuous trap from your hand. Use effects based on number each time your opponent get all monster effects activated on your opponent's field. Well, they have 2, so that sucks. But what else did I deal with? Yeah, that's gonna end us because we don't have anything we can use to run over them. Yeah, not a heckin' thing. And no graveyard effects as far as I can tell. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it to him. We got this. But yeah, Snowflowers are pretty, not pretty good by themselves. I'm hoping to find a shell that they'll work in. Oh gosh, 5 viewers. Hey everyone, how's it going? Let's see, what's that? Snowflowers versus Sacred Beasts. 2. Save. Okay, there we go. So yeah, currently I'm working to see Sylvans, but when I started putting the deck together, there really aren't a lot of Sylvan cards that really mesh very well. I was kind of hoping that would be the big push for the deck. The next thing I want to try out is see if I can put Arrow Mages together, and I might change that a little bit. Because I think Arrow Mages have a bit more of a cohesive game plan that can deal with stuff more. Oh, that's a hand. I got the Sylvan Charity though, so that's nice. Probably better destruction, better bosses. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think that Teardrop is a pretty effective rank 8. But she's so generic that there's no reason to not play it in literally any other plant shell. So yeah. Okay. Let's check this out. Blah. Do you try Snowflower with Aroma? I might do that soon, because I want to. I want to see how those two work together. The problem that I had with building the Aroma one is that it took a lot more slots in the main deck to make that work. But maybe it's worth it. I don't know. Okay, we'll stack Princess Sprout and Spore's fine. I forget which one goes which, to be perfectly honest. Let's do that, and hopefully that sets it the way that I want it to. Normal summon. Activate. Like their power play. Maybe a rank 10 so that it's harder to get, but way stronger. Use that effect. Let's make it 8, even though we're going to attribute it away anyway. Karma. Oh, cool. Okay, well, that's a thing that exists. Let's go ahead and get Petal. Use that. Targeting monsters, banish them if you do one Buster Blade or Destruction Sword monster. It gets 500 for each of them. Cards in graveyard. Okay, so there's nothing too horrible in that one. Oh, but we normal summon that Sprout anyway, so it's actually not gonna help us this time. Oh. Let's just go ahead and ditch that, and then we can stack a Sylvan Charity and use it for next turn. And then we just gotta pass now because we just got borked out of any plays we could make. Made a deck with Aroma and Snowflower. Good one. Yeah, the fact that they're the trap that negates doesn't even negate things. Like they try to make it as much like Widow Anchor as possible, but oh, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, thank you, Toon. I appreciate it so much. Ah, it's cool. Hopefully my subpar playing of Snowflowers against Buster Blader won't stick in your mind for too long. Oh, they're gonna boost even. Oh no, they're gonna banish my baby Snowflower. No, baby. Ouch. No. Okay, let's dig in here and see if we can find something we can use. No, we did not draw anything we could use. Crap. Those up there. We gotta send that. I should have sent Helloboros. That would have been way better. Villain Charity. Stack that on top. Oh man, that graveyard destruction was hard. Yeah, if this person wants to do a 2 out of 3, then I would like to get that footage. Oh my god, the third one? Oh, that can be recycled, can it? Is that what that's doing? It can. Okay, that's why it keeps destroying my graveyard. That's why that keeps happening. Oh gosh, what am I saying? Yeah, just Melisylvania, and we'll just tuck that onto the bottom because I don't want to risk getting a hit with drawback on that. Okay, something. Gosh. Okay, activate Swirling Snowflower. Normal summon. Activate. Swirling Snowflowers to get that booster blooter out of here. Okay, let's go ahead and get her onto the board. Probably should have kept him in attack mode. Alright, what's that one gonna do? Materials. Okay. Saw Konami updated 40 minutes ago. They canceled Champions Series in Brazil for this weekend. Yeah, that's a smart move. That's oh man, they're gonna chain that counter trap, and I'm gonna get borked, aren't I? Yep, that's the one. Okay, well. This is way too fair in my opinion. It needs to Snowflower control trigger. Your opponent chooses what to kill, plus hard on turn. No, yeah, I agree. If they wanted this deck to be on the same level as a bunch of other cards, they could have made Snowflower have the same activation requirements as like the other ones that just say when a card is tributed. Yeah, let's take a sneak peek at the top of our deck. Hey, cool. Free glow up bulb. Go ahead and special you, and then you only come out in defense position, right? Yeah, better than nothing though. Nope. And that, and set that. Okay. Yeah, Cormine's canceling everything. I was going to go to concert and it got canceled. Gosh. Yeah, it sucks to get rid of all this stuff, but I really hope that, I do hope that all of these changes really do help curb this. This is a pretty tragic situation that we find ourselves in. So, Snow Petal, activate effect. Add to hand. Tribute that. Nope. And we're just gonna go ahead and grab Silent Snowflower. Head mode. Set that. And go to battle phase. Yeah, but the big YouTubers are getting into the 2020 Crush Card virus. Is that what? I have not seen this yet. Are you? Wow. That'd be pretty cool if they got together and managed to get that done. Because if they're throwing a big tourney, I'd like to throw my support in on that. That seems pretty neat. Nah, for reals. Team APS is nice. Well, good. I'm gonna look into that. I don't know if Mr. 181 subscribers is gonna help out super much, but you know, I want to throw whatever I can around it because I like it. I think MBT may be the announcer, narrator, or whatever. Oh, dude, if they have MBT on there for commentary, then it's gonna be a smash hit. That guy's a legend. One other thing I dislike about Snowflower is the level 8 monster. It triggers by monster targeting effects and not even destroy. Yeah, no, it's pretty lame. Helleboros is nice, but it's even the fact that it doesn't destroy it. The fact that it only works on monster effects targeting your monsters means that like it can't protect you against like infinite impermanence. If we were back in like Effect Veiler days, then that would be a lot better. But impermanence is the go-to choice. So yeah, it's. But that is why I'm going to be cutting a lot of Snowflower cards for the Arrow Mage build. Helleboros is not exactly fitting too much into that deck, but Arrow Mages need a lot more room, so I feel like I'm only really going to be using Petal, Peony, and Teardrop or Snowdrop, the level 8 monster that summons things out of the hand. Because I I like some of these Snowflower cards. Like, I think Silent Snowflower and Stunning Snowflower are actually pretty interesting. Especially in Era Mages. So I think that's good. I think Petal being able to search them is great. And then being able to mobilize cards out of your hand using Snowdrop is super cool. And it makes the deck use Xyz monsters better. So you can either play Alcé or you can play the rank 8 for them. Okay, let's see here. Snowflower versus Buster Blade. I thought they had me there, like, really. They kept getting all my stuff out of the graveyard. I was done for. Request a rematch. Yeah, I'll see if they'll go for one. The only saving grace is the monster is that is level 8 and the spell search is in good level 8. Yeah, that's something that I want to see more. That's what I was kind of hoping to use in the Sylvan version of the build, but it's not new peeps. These no players. Oh yeah, cool. Thanks, Delilah, for letting everyone know. Yeah, that's the schedule that I'm gonna try and keep too. The best card. You know, considering that he timed out, it was probably a bad idea to accept a rematch request. This was like, I'm gonna exit out of the page, so it's gonna go dark for a little bit, but I'm just going to reactivate real quick, and then we'll actually just go into deck edit, and we're going to swap around. So Snowflower, Sylvan. So that's that now. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and cash out some of these Sylvan cards. Okay, now we're gonna lean into some Arrow Mage stuff. Let's see, Hellbor's not playing that. We're not playing Prim either. It's not really helping out here. Yeah, I think this is... no, one Swirling Snowflower is a search. I think it's still interesting removal because it gets around a lot of things. You just have to make sure that you can narrow them down to that one particular thing. So I'd like to try that out and see if my theorizing actually works here. So let's go ahead and get some Aroma cards up in. Okay, so these guys are good. Laurel, get some of those in there. Like that. Got the Synchros in there already. We got the Link in there. We need these. And we need these. We need Human Winds. Sort. Okay, so I think I gotta get rid of... Definitely gotta get rid of Human. I gotta get rid of that. Don't need to be playing 3 Laurel Throws because they're searchable too now. Sort. I think that's the Arrow Mage deck. Let's go ahead and save that real quick. Aroma. Ooh, hey. Save as. Okay, so back to the chat. I think 3 Teardrop, 3 Peony. You can use Rose Paladin. That is true. We can use Rose Paladin on that one. And I meant to, after the video, I did mean to put Rose Paladin into the Sylvan version of the deck because it does get you more level 8s to add. In this version, I'm not so sure, though. Because now there's only really Snowdrop and maybe, like, Mardell. But other than that, I'm not entirely sold on it. I think, though, let's start with this, though, and see where we get. I don't think they need to make any changes to the extra deck at the moment. But we'll make some adjustments as we go along. I actually think if everyone can just hold on for like a minute, I'm gonna go ahead and I gotta take 5 for myself, but I'll be back soon. Okay? See you in just a moment. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. Drinking a lot of water to, as part of my recovery, and, yeah. It means frequent breaks. Let's check the chat. What did I miss out on? Oh, when I was younger, I made a pure rose deck. Just, if it had rose in the name, I shoved it in there. It wasn't great, but I love plant flower decks. Kizo's fan favorite. Aroma Rose deck, too. It's fun to play. Before I played Synchro Aroma with Gigaplant. Happy for both things. I always get nervous telling duels that. I like extreme competitive and like, let me play with pretty cards, please. For links for a thing, you'd summon Power Tool and add either Supervisor or Symbol of Heritage. Both are great targets. Man, Gigavise was certainly a deck that I remember being really annoyed with back in high school. Because it was like, oh, free plant monsters, and then you just get to revive your Gigaplant when I destroy it? That's pretty cool. Thanks for that. But that just proves how cool and fun it was. I know, right? I usually prefer to play fun decks. Oh, there we go. Check that. Alright. My favorite deck is Toons. You know, I wouldn't have pegged that. So not very competitive. Yeah, well, hey, that's totally fine. You know, just because your deck isn't competitive doesn't mean you can't have fun with Yu-Gi-Oh. Sometimes it's just that easy, folks. Sometimes you get the rock paper scissors and it's great. Oh, what's going on? Oh, thanks. Oh, is it Spisa? I hope it's pronounced Spisa. Thank you, Spisa, very much for subscribing. Appreciate it. Snowflower versus one. I don't even know why I'm saving that. Nothing happened. Host. Sorry, let's get back into it. I guess more Toon support was announced. Yes, I can't wait to see more specifics come out whenever Toon Chaos gets more reveals. Cause yeah, no, I'm down for more Toon cards. Oh no, we could have dueled Shadow Dueler, but they left. Dang it. I did kind of abuse Amazons and duelings for a while. That. Let's go first. I literally download Duel Links because Tuesday made it to the World Championship. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Yes. Okay, let's normal summon you. And let's go ahead and add Peony. We don't have Peony yet. So let's go ahead and add to the hand. Yeah, let's go ahead and activate Peony. Check that. Yes, use that effect. Go ahead and grab Silent Snowflower. Activate Warm Gardening. Get that, contributing that. Life points. Congratulations, Laurel. You're treated as a tuner right now, but we cannot make Halka Fibrax. Okay, so only two. Use Lowell's effect in graveyard. Gain is 5. Let's go ahead and get Angelica. Gain life points off of that. Activate the Angelica to get her onto the board. Boom, boom, boom. And that will let us get Lone Fire Blossom. That. That will let us get I think we've just got to get. Yeah, I'll cycle the Lone Fire Blossoms out of our deck and then I guess end with Mardell. Back in the chat, duel links I really like and hope Nova covers in the future. I like how it can have a completely different meta and allow older decks to shine. I mean, maybe in the future. I think it was like a couple months back when I got back into duel links again, and because Six Samurai were the big people in town, and I really enjoyed playing that deck. I had a lot of fun with it, but that was also around the time when they were doing a lot of what's the one more I'm looking for? They did a lot of it was the Weevil stall decks that really like soured my taste in the format. I guess that's coming from the guy who wanted to play the summon multiple Xians and negate your stuff kind of deck. But it was just frustrating to like just play as many good cards as possible, but then just get automatically locked out because there was not a good answer to Lava Golem and then all of the battle stoppers. So after that point I just kind of put it down again. I was not a big fan of it at all. There was a secret time when tunes were pretty good before Master Rule 4. After Dark Side of Dimension stuff got revealed, you get rank 7 options with Red Eyes Toon Dragon. Yeah, Toon Dragon and Dark Magician actually have some pretty killer effects. Just as long as they're if their archetype had more fleshed out, those effects would have... Oh, sorry, I'll start over. The effects that those two provide are good the more cards your archetype gets. So while they don't have very good options now, or the options are actually rather limited, I don't want to say they're not good, but it's very linear. But the more you have, the better that they'll end up being. So I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of stuff comes out in Toon Chaos, Toon Chaos, and I hope that they're all Toon versions of really, really meta cards, just so that we can see just like Roger Rabbit versions of things like Toon Spiral Sleeper would be hilarious to see. Oh, or Toon Spiral Master Plan, just make the gigantic honeycomb hair just spin out of control. That'd be hilarious. You guys ever think of crossover decks and just like wish it worked, but it doesn't? I wished Invoked Air Mages could work because of all the elements. I mean, I'd be down. What's a good crossover deck that I always wanted to do? I'm probably gonna reiterate this whenever I make the video because I plan for my next analysis to be about the Flame Noble Knights. But back when Duelist Alliance came out and Shadal's were a thing, that was also around the time that Attack on Titan was getting really big. And everywhere, a lot of places refused to say like that by that. They kept calling it Shingeki no Kyojin because they just wanted to say the Japanese name. And whenever they were talking about how does that target real quick? Yeah, it targets. So let me see what they target. They were like crap, I lost my train of thought. They would just call it SNK. So at first I was like, SNK, that's a weird video game to base your thing off of. Okay, so I'm gonna need to chain a couple of things. Like SNK is a fighting game. Let's go ahead and get the polymerization back, and also we'll go ahead and do that. But then I realized that it was short for the Japanese name for Attack on Titan. So I had Noble Knights at the time, and I really enjoyed playing it. So what I wanted to do was put Shadal's and Noble Knights together, and the deck was effectively named SNK, or Shadal Noble Knights, and I got a really big kick out of that, but no one else did. So that was a Nova joke through and through. Okay. You tried True King of all Calamities and Teardrop. Okay, Mr. Toon brings up a good point. You should try using King of all Calamities because of Teardrop and Generator. That would be the funnest thing to play in the entire world if Teardrop or if Snowdrop did not have that locks you into plant effects for the rest of the turn. Because, like, that would be so good, right? It would be so plant to just get a whole bunch of heckin' summons and then rank exceeds and all kinds of stuff, but now it's just, oh, well, cool, we'll just only use the very limited pool of plant exceeds, and I hate that so much. That's one of the things that really, like, puts the power level on this deck. Like, there's so many good rank 8s and rank 9s with Mardell that you could use, or, like, just other toolbox cards you could do, but because Snowdrop is the enabler, but also locks you into just plants, you're very mobilized now, but within a very set amount of cards. That bites. One could technically do it in another turn if you revived Snowdrop via different means and then hit Mardell with it, but I don't see that, like technically I could do it now. Like if this survives to my turn and I play it, that'd be great, but would I want to use an extra deck slot for it in the long term? I don't think I could justify it, even though that's like the raddest thing. So thank you, Mr. Toon. I appreciate you bringing that up. Sorry that sounded like I was ragging. I don't mean for it to be that. Be careful because... Oh, actually, no. Yeah, that's exactly what you told me in the second one after that. Be careful. Teardrop first effect locks you out of plants. Okay, so you already knew that. So good. I'm glad that you were aware. Spiral Sleeper's Tomb would be great because Kingdom would protect your stuff. Heck yeah. I totally didn't even mean that, but that would be hilarious. Delilah breaking news just posted on Twitter. We've decided to cancel all regional qualifiers scheduled through April 6th. Oh, well, that would effectively get rid of the regional that I was going to go to, so yeah, that means 0 competition on that end for me. Well, that bites. I was really looking forward to going, but that does mean that I have more time to accrue more money to get the deck even better, so that's nice. Oh, God, it's so hard to keep up. These Frightfurs do so much things in one turn. I don't even know, like, they did a toy vendor resolution earlier? Spisa. Invoked Air Mages, huh? You're being greedy there, but I think it's possible to build that. I want to see it live. I'm looking for a place to upload the Aroma decks. I have Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro deck is giving me error 403. Well, now, yeah, you're doing the book. Oh, cool. Okay. This bites. This bites. Oh yeah, now they can punch through my field. Even if the regional is canceled, keep practicing Invoke Shadal. Oh yeah, I'll definitely be practicing it, because, That's probably the deck that I'm going to be best at, / the one that I have to spend the least amount of money on to get completed. But it sucks, because I don't know if there's that many opportunities left to get a world invite, but considering coronavirus, that might not even be a concern that I have to worry about. Getting my invite, not the global pandemic that's happening. Oh, gosh. I'm very sorry for the sniffles tonight, guys. I'm gonna... The rest of this weekend just gonna be sitting down and... Well, I've got to edit. See, the issue is that I've got to record this field test using this footage. But I am so, like, drained. The field test might be, like, severely drawn back, which I don't like doing, but I don't want to shoot my voice out because I've got to use it for my job, too, so... That's, This next week's videos are going to be very interesting, so I hope you all enjoy whatever comes out of this. Okay, well, thankfully we have a petal engrave, so we're not starting from scratch. But okay, so this one, fuse how many target cards? Yeah, flip petal. I'll take that back, please. Oop. Okay, so that doesn't have any protection, but this one, though. All fire from monsters, this card. Can't control by battle or card effect. Okay. This is a thing. Let's go ahead and normal summon Jasmine. Gain that Thou. And draw a card and see it. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and activate Petal's effect. Add to hand. Oh, the only target I have left. Interesting. Okay, let's activate your effect. That. Summon you. Use Peony's effect. Going to go ahead and get... Yeah, let's get... Do we need Swirling Snowflower? Yeah, I think we need to get Swirling Snowflower. Activate spray. We're going to tribute you. We're going to summon Jasmine. What effect do you have that you're waiting on? I'm very curious. I certainly hope they don't want to stall me out as well, because that would be... There we go. Okay, so then we'll activate Stunning Snowflower. And we'll tribute Peony. Get Petal, and that's also going to get us... Oh gosh, I got Laurel or something different? Let's get Angelica. No, let's get Laurel. We can normal summon that. Activate, make everyone that level. And special summon. You into that zone. Activate your effects. Tribute away Sabertooth. So how are you feeling on Aramage Snowflower? I think I need to do a bit more tweaking. My issue is that I didn't make it so that... I don't think I put in any levels that would actually let you use the actual Aramage Synchro monsters effectively. And I didn't put Evil Thorns in here either, which is also a huge oversight that I did. Because Evil Thorn is so good. It's ridiculous in this deck. It turns everything on at once. But like that does bring up the fact that the deck is so... It's so limited in a lot of places when it comes to like how big you need to make the deck. I'm almost wondering if I should make a 60-card Snowflower Aramage Sylvan deck. All mixed together. And see if that's worth using. I wonder what they're waiting on. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay then. Snowflower versus Fright for 1. Okay, let's go for another one. Unable to connect to the host, but I'm a parasite. Connecting to hosts is all I do. The big shot missed. 6-card decks for the win. If a deck has enough good synergies, then there's not a reason that you shouldn't run 60 cards. Okay, well there is the consistency region, but like if every card in your deck effectively unlocks your deck, then playing more cards than your opponent means that you have more options. So the issue is the deck that you're playing offering that for you? And that can be a huge issue. Okay. I think we've got something here. So normal summon her. And add Snowdrop. Add target to hand, yes please. Okay, so activate normal gardening. Wonder how to make this work. Activate. Put her out. Yeah, we're just gonna have to get a little creative here. Shouldn't have played that aroma gardening at the moment. Kind of revealed my intent too soon. Activate. I could make the rank 1, but I don't feel like doing that. Oh, actually, no. We've got the Link monster. We can actually make things happen here. I forget about that. Yeah. Go ahead and I'll gain that 1,000 life points. Let's get Laurel. Blow up bulb. Send that out. Get the loneliest fire blossom. Yeah, that's part of the issue right now. I didn't put any level 4s, level 5s in here to use the actual Air Mage Synchro monsters. That was my that's my bad. One level fire blossom here. That's fine. I guess I could technically, like, cheat something weird with Spore. I don't know if I can make that work effectively. Additional normal summon. Activate. Activate. Let's make you the tuner. Gonna make another one of these because we're gonna get another search. Yes, please. More life points. I can't get enough of them. Now let's go ahead and add that Spore to hand. Let's get that out of here. Then we'll set this. And pass. So we don't have the rank 8 to help us get through things. But we'll see if that gets anywhere. Sonatus, okay. We're gonna hire this card any play martial points you can show by battle. Okay. No, your thing. Okay. I love the 60 card Cyber Angel on Dueling Book, and within 5 seconds seeing the feed area, I remembered why I don't go. Yeah, not gonna lie. Dueling Book is definitely the place to go to if you want to hone your skills. You have to keep track a lot more of what your deck does, and your actual playing environment where you have to interact with an opponent in some way. So Dueling Book is the undisputed place to go to if you want to actually do training for actual in real life tournaments. It is not the place you want to go to if you want to see a healthy social space, because that place is so mean and so insensitive to everything. I am not a fan of them. It's just, once I log in, I go straight to the deck editor, or I go straight to the deck editor, or to the duel rooms, because I am not sticking out there for very much longer. Okay, so that's Coast. Level 4, new secret materials. This card is currently equipped with monster. You special summon it. Nass. Oh, that's big. One card opponent controls and banish it. What? Well, I suppose I should save it. Cyber Angel plus Herratic plus Kaiju 60 card deck. Oh my goodness. That sounds absolutely incredible. Ah. Summon Peony. Peony and Lone Fire Blossom. Alrighty. So is there anything else this can do? Oh man, that banishing effect isn't once per turn, is it? That's wild. Snowflower Petal. Yes, please. I will take the free monster. Okay, now then, let's go ahead and activate Petal. Let's go ahead and get Peony. This card to hand, you betcha. I'm gonna normal summon this here Spore. Activate Peony's effect. Should be that to get you. And then yes, we're going to use Peony's effect. Go ahead and grab Swirling Snowflower. Yeah, that sounds about right. Special summon Kanzashi. Activate. Activate. Oh, snap. Did I completely forget how this works? I think I did. Huh. Well, I feel like Boo Boo the Fool. The issue is that whatever I summon, its effects are going to be negated. So it's not like me doing too much here. But let's go ahead and grab Laurel, because if nothing else, it turns on my Aramage stuff. Let's make the Xyz monster a tuner. Let's activate Spore. Let's banish Snowflower Blossom. Get that Spore. And make you. There we go. Yeah, let's use Laurel's effect. Well, I'm gonna be completely honest. I didn't think I was gonna be able to get over this guy. Kind of pulled that one out of my butt. Okay, so special summon Adrian Secret with 3,000 or less. Okay. So what's the play? Okay. So target one Dragoon monster graveyard and equip it to this card. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target a Dragoonity you control, equip it to this, and it gains 1,000 attack and defense. Oh, is that someone treated as a synchro summon? It is. Nice. Love seeing some Dragoonity out here. I remember an old friend of mine was really, whenever the Dragoonity structure deck came out, they were really into playing with Levitain. Attack over you. So that was some fun times, so I was glad to see they got some more stuff. It's a shame that they didn't get back into competition anymore. But I can understand why. It's a lot of investment for like single synchro monsters, so like any amount of negation ends up just stopping the deck in its tracks, which is a shame. I kind of wish that Yusei spell, what was it, like Junk Race or Junk, not Junk Spear, that's a different card. But there's that one that came out in that set that was all about yeah, in phase. That was all about like your opponent can't respond to the synchro summon or the effects of your warrior or Stardust or Junk synchro monsters, but like that should just be all synchro monsters. I don't think that thing just has blanket stuff for that. Dragoonity isn't even really good in Duel Links either. Man, that bites. Okay, here goes this one. You start for each Dragoonity you control. This card rolls some level 3 or lower Dragon Dragoonity in your graveyard and equip it to this card. Oh, the one that turns into a level, or that can be a level 4. Alright, what we got? Alright, what's this one do? Barcha. Any number of Dragoonity monsters in your graveyard, including this card. They carry 300 for each. Boy, that's a lot. That's humongous. That's a humongous chungus. I don't think they're going to like what happens next, though. Yeah, if you're not paying attention, the next 30 seconds are going to be pretty whack. Unless, of course, I can't use that effect to keep my monsters safe. Oh, it's only effects that Kanzashi keeps me safe from. Okay. Never mind. I've lulled you all into a false sense of thinking that cool things are about to happen. Okay. Let's go ahead and activate Petals effect. Let's go ahead and get another one of you. Add to the hand. Let's go ahead and activate Aroma Garden. No reason not to. Negate your effect. And now you can't equip anything to you. This is some card. Okay, so Ascalon is not triggered there. Are there any of those other effects that trigger there? Luan does. Ah, so Luan. Cool. Okay, so it's beefy enough on there. Okay, let's activate you. Tribute that Petal. Summon Mardell. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. And then Swirling Snowflower will get rid of their monster anyway. We'll just go ahead and chain block Mardell out, though, see if they've got anything on there, though. There we go. Go ahead and get Angelica. Fit 1 for 1. Discard the Angelica. Summon Laurel. Yes, gain 1,000 life points, please. This game is already pretty much over. Is it over? 3, 6, 8. Yeah, let's not drag this out any longer on him. Ain't no need to be styling. Journey isn't. Are we streaming till 11 p.m. Central? Oh, or I'll just click main phase 2 because I'm a complete troglodyte. Activate target Laurel. Oh man, no, I was supposed to target one of my level 8s. Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna look again. Sorry everyone, that was a huge misclick on my part. Our stream to 11 p.m. Central. I was going to stop it around 10 actually, but there are a lot of people here. I would like to stream for everyone if that would be all right. Because also this one will be from hand, or they'll link something into Red Eyes Darkness Metal. Good. Good. Oh, man. Oh, it's so big. This sucks. Alright, well, that was a snatching defeat from the jaws of victory, as it were. That might be reason enough to show that I should not be streaming past this point. But I would encourage everyone to make sure that if they haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe, and then make sure to ring that little annoying bell thing. If you're interested in joining for future streams, because like Delilah said earlier in the chat, I try to do these things every Friday, and if I need to do more practice streams for Invoke Shaddolls, then I will be doing that as well. Oof. Let's see here. Yeah, I can't put that in attack position either, and I can't normal summon that, so I am actually completely out of cards to play right now. Yeah, there we go, I'm out. But yeah, so once Zul's over, I'm probably going to be finishing the stream. But yeah, if you want to keep up, you know what to do. This isn't your first rodeo when it comes to YouTube, even though I already did all of the calls to action, so... you can also put GoldenNova, the absolutely gigantic hypocrite, as part of my imaginary title area that exists. No, let's go ahead and wait on that. I'll definitely need the human winds to get something, but I can't. I don't imagine activating it right now is going to help me very much. But while we are waiting for the Dragoon to place things to go over, I should note that because of Mr. Toon and Spiza, this has been the most successful stream, subscriber-wise, ever, because this is the first time I've ever had people on stream, and that's amazing. I posted on Twitter at the beginning of the month that I wanted to get from 150 to 200 subscribers by the end of March, and we're actually very much on the way to getting that done now. And I attribute that to everyone, all of you, because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for people looking at my stuff and giving it a chance and realizing, hey, this guy might be going places. So thank you all for sticking around with me on this one. Once we get to 200, I want to do a continuation of my subscriber special series. I currently have my 100 subscriber special was the top 10 monsters with 100 attack, so I want to do the 200 attack monsters for this one. So hopefully by the end of the month, we can reach that milestone so we can get that video out there. So yeah, a little about my current goals. Well, that's more of like a short to mid-term goal. My short-term goal is figuring out how to get back into the game after completely owning myself. That monster's huge. And then World Legacy Guard Dragon. Why not? Yeah. Nope. Oh yeah, I can't even gain 500 to get out of this, so no, that's an L for me. All right, well, good on you, if you're gonna be player. Good on you. Snowflower versus Unity. Okay. If you have an Angelica in deck, you can still survive one turn and turn the tables the next. Unfortunately, I did not take advantage of that. But yeah, so that was the Snowflower stream. I might. This is a big might, but I might have to do another stream of this later on, because I definitely need more footage than what was in here to make a cohesive episode. To be completely fair, this actually turned out better than when I did the DDD stream, because I could not make a field test out of the footage I got for that. But yeah, so once more, big heartfelt thank you. I feel like it's a cliche that every YouTube or streamer person thanks their audience is big stuff, and I don't know how to make it more sincere if it feels like I'm just, kind of following a formula. But really, it every time I check my statistics and I see that someone else is subscribed or someone has joined the stream or is chatting, it literally fills me with all the happy fuzzy feelings. So thank you all so much for checking in. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will catch you next time. Take care.